Vegas tips and tricks, Vegas tips and tricks, Vegas tips and tricks podcast. Now it's your Vegas tips and tricks, Vegas tips and tricks, Vegas tips and tricks podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to Vegas Tips and Tricks, podcast number 5. Yeah, it's number 5. Although, I was just looking and I could not find podcast number 4 anywhere on YouTube. Does that mean I recorded it and I never uploaded it? Hey, let me know in the comments below because I spent a lot of time on that and it wasn't bad. So let me know if you want to see it. And of course, you just enjoyed the Vegas Tips and Tricks intro music, which will probably be getting retired after this video, but I wanted to, for the 3 or 4 fans of my musical prowess, I wanted to share that with you. So anyway, let me know on the 4th podcast. Perhaps it was taken down for offensive content, but I didn't hear anything about that. So, and speaking of comments, it's time for our first ever viewer shout out. Okay, I want to give a shout out to Tracy Ellison, who is a absolutely, I think, the biggest fan of this channel and comments on practically every single video, and really want to appreciate her for her continued support. So thank you, Tracy, and we'll be having more shout outs to our viewers going forward. And if you are also following my blog, you may also realize that we're going to have more podcasts coming. And fortunately for you all, not all of them are going to feature this mug. Again, we're looking to kind of branch out and do some additional content, and that content will be including a likely once every week or two podcast that we'll be uploading. If you're a subscriber here on YouTube, you'll still be able to see that podcast or listen to that podcast, because we'll upload it with a pretty picture of Las Vegas or something. And but we will be able to, we will try to get it set up to where you can subscribe through one of the podcast networks as well. Part of the reason we're doing that is, of course, we're simply running out of video. So expect to see some kind of mashup stuff over the next few weeks, some montage of pictures and videos I've done in the past, and things like that. In about 4 weeks, almost exactly 4 weeks, I will be headed back to Las Vegas for the end of summer, start of fall trip. It's going to be a spectacular, spectacular week. Going to be meeting up with some other YouTubers, so I'm excited about that. In particular, the We Work to Visit Vegas people. So if you're not subscribed to We Work to Visit Vegas, you should do so. They are friends of this podcast and of this channel. So meeting up with them, and I think a number of other people are going to be there at the same time. So I'm excited about meeting some additional Vegas people while I'm there. I'll be spending some time off the Strip, I'll be spending some time downtown on Fremont Street, and I'll be spending some time right in the heart of the Strip. So I have a lot of different experiences while I'm there, and of course I'll be sharing them with you on a more or less daily vlog. At least I'm going to try. In addition to the podcast that's coming this fall, the other exciting news in the Vegas Tips and Tricks universe is this fall we will also be launching the Vegas Tips and Tricks webpage. And while it is not intended entirely to replace the daily blog, it will, I think, shift some of the focus away from that. I have been doing daily tips for over 1.5 years now. We're approaching 500 Las Vegas tips. And frankly, I'm running out of material. I'm just updating old material all the time and trying to come up with little ways to talk about Vegas differently than I have before. And frankly, I'm running out of ideas. And of course, the other part about that is, as you look at the actual blog, you just have to page through endlessly to try to find a topic that you're interested in. With the web page, we'll be able to give you a clickable link to, hey, how to find a great hotel, or how to get the best airfare. Things like that will be right there on the front page. It's going to take some time to get it up and running, so but just be prepared for that because I'm very excited about getting that together. It's the next phase in Vegas tips and tricks, along, of course, with the podcast. And as I mentioned, there is a Vegas trip coming up, and so if there's anything you want to see, we won't probably be doing a lot of walkthroughs of casinos. There are just a lot of that on the internet. We'll be doing some updates on the construction, though, probably around Resorts World, 18 Fremont, again, still by the Monte Carlo. Any place that there's some changes, we will update those changes. And of course, there'll be room videos and everything like that. But again, if there's something you want to see, let me know in the comments below. So anyway, that's a short little update on what's happening in the Vegas Tips and Tricks universe. I want to thank all of you who subscribed to this channel and who've managed to sit through this video, and expect to see more from Vegas Tips and Tricks in the very near future. Thanks, and have a great day.